we go. Back in business. Sheesh. The freaking blank king is back. Oh my god. It's been like almost 300 days. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? How are you doing, HG? Alright, we gotta make the announcement we're live. Um, yeah. What do you know about my Reddit, huh? I remember you found it in the past, and then I looked through it, and I'm like, it's all good, there's nothing there. But I don't know, that was like a year ago. Who knows what I've been up to? You know? You don't know. Okay, how do I get this link? This link. I changed up how I've like streamed with the update of OBS to get it working. And the way I view the link is different now. Okay. Okay, we're getting some push. Some nice push here. Let's try to get up. Get up to these highs. London highs. For London high to sweep this red line, we had London session high. So one thing that I've, looked at that I really like to have in order for a trade setup to show is a major session sweep. I don't know why I never really looked at them too much in the past. During New York session, I almost thought it was like a London or Asia session thing, I feel like. I don't know why. But they are major pools of liquidity that offer good reversal points. So I'd like to see. Come up here. You can do it. Please don't range on a Friday. My first streaming back. Let's get a nice clean setup. Okay, let me post. How have you been, HG? You been doing good? Yes, sir. Yeah, we back, baby. Nah, we back. Yeah, it's happened. It has. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. I can't believe it's been almost a year though since I streamed last. That's crazy. But we shall be going live from now on. It's definitely good for me to be doing it. Just doing it for myself, really. Yeah, it's good to help people out and all that, but I don't know. Really enjoyed it when I did it. So I'm back. If anyone new is back, basically I'm looking for this major liquidity from London high to get taken. Look for a potential reversal up there. Or to be honest, if we can come down here, we got a 5 minute fair value gap. So that's a good question there. Mikolaj, is that how you pronounce your name? Mikolaj. Miko. I feel like there's definitely a different way to say that. That L, I've never seen an L with that accent. That's cool. But yeah, so I'm not exactly trading DTFX. Um, I kind of just trade an amalgamation of everything I've learned in a way. DTFX, basic technical stuff from my first ever mentors I learned like almost 4 years ago. Like these EMAs, I've used these EMAs for almost 4 years. Just applying everything, kinda. I've got two setups that I kinda am trading right now, looking to trade, and that is simple liquidity, major liquidity reversals. And the way you enter off those is I've been looking at IFVGs. I don't know. I kind of took a break from DTFX from all the drama and stuff that was going on, and I kind of just wanted to get another, another look on the market to kind of refresh my mind from that. And I wanted to put some time into ICT. I know a lot of people don't like ICT, but you can't deny that he's helped many people become professional traders. Like it's just a fact. I've seen more professional traders online trading ICT than any other strategy. Like by far. It's not even close, right? Like sure there's a ton of people just trying to put ICT name on their videos and whatever to get views and they're not actually a good trader, but there's so many professional traders out there that are using ICT properly, and I just kind of wanted to again give another shot and look at because I never really did it too much, and I've kind of just combined it with everything I've known, even with DTFX. Like, okay, so I said down here in this gap, you could see this body of the 1 minute respect to the 5 minute gap. Now, if we get there's a like for some continuation trade, there's potential to get this inverse. But basically, what I found is most people, honestly, they're trading inverse fair value gaps or they're taking unicorns. And so I'm like, all right, bet we'll do inverse, more aggressive inverses when you get liquidity, major liquidity points. So if this gets taken and there's a nice woman FVG like this, when you get the close over that, you know, that's pretty much an entry potential for a reversal. And then for continuation trades, you kind of want to take 5-minute structure and then pair that with 1-minute entries. At least 5-minute structure, could be 15-minute or more. Yeah, Rich, I'm still with props. I've got my one Apex account right now that I am still grinding out. It's crazy. My trading, you know, has definitely been on a journey. I've been through a lot of different strategies. It's crazy. And I kind of just am definitely at a place now where I'm like, I don't need to learn anything. I really don't. I've felt like that for honestly a while. Okay, we're getting a big push here. It's kind of gone far. I don't like chase entries, but I mean, 15-point potential. It's not the greatest. The price action isn't that clean. There's a lot of trendline liquidity here that is kind of could act as a draw on liquidity, so the price might want to go and take this down, take these out. But I'm damn. Wonder. Right now, I was more looking. I'm more keen to look for the major liquidity trades. You know, trading this kind of in the open is more risky, especially when it started with chop like this. But I want to figure out how to get that risk reward tool. Do I have any decent one? What does this one look like? So this is a decent unicorn that's kind of playing out. I really wish this wouldn't have been like 30 points from the low and basically already at the high. From entry on close to stop loss there, it's not even a 1-to-1 to this high. But it would have hit right there. Damn. Yo, Thomas. Because I kind of had that thought where, you know, I want to do the 5-minute unicorns for continuations and then the IFEGs on major liquidity reversals because it's like, this is a good trade, man. Should be like, you know, like Brian style. Well, a decent trade apart from the some room. Oh, I'm not. Hmm. I gotta change my notifications. They're popping up. See, guys, you see, look, you guys see that proof? Some other professional traders are taking the same thing I just called out. Now I just need to take it, but I didn't. I don't know. That room. Hmm. So I could bring up that 5-minute. Basically, I saw this 5-minute unicorn. Right, this line. Just mark the body. I kind of like marking the bodies, and then the fair value gap. So it's the combination of the breaker block, fair value gap. There's the unicorn, and then so you get that unicorn tap, and then you get this clean fair value gap on the 1 minute. You pair that. So I don't know if you guys see that on how that's a setup, and like that's exactly what I was talking about before it happened. Dang, look at that. I wonder, going for that session high now. Oops. Suddenly looking a lot nicer of a trade now. Okay, okay. Yeah, Rich, how's that working out for you? That's that's awesome. I mean, keeping it simple is honestly very important in trading because overcomplicating just adds way too many factors and all right, let's tap, let's tap. Well, this 30-second gap looks pretty nice if we would have took that high, but we did not. Hmm. You take it, Thomas? You take this? If you had two people alert you, did you take it? No, because it didn't have a major liquidity sweep, am I right? Alright, but I heard something from Gene, alright? If it sweeps, high time frame body. As long as there's enough orders, it's still a liquidity sweep, he says. Ah, it swept the 5-minute body. But I don't know, that's a little... It's kind of stretching it. It's just like, how much is that? Just you forcing a trade, pretty much. Just curve fitting something for there always to be a setup, you know? Gene, Gene, Gene said that. I got a video, I could probably send it to you if you wanted to listen to it, but it definitely made me think, you know. Especially with SMT, he said also, but there isn't SMT, so. That's kind of what I detected from the video. I'm like, alright, if there's SMT, then I'll definitely do it, but if, you know, if there is an SMT, it's just, you know, chances you'll get manipulated like this. Maybe you got in on the close, up 11 points, and then it's just say your stop loss, maybe. 9, you know. Yo, right here, this is your drawn liquidity play. A solid 15 points, Thomas. Yeah, it's really just consolidating here. Kinda had another entry potential, but hmm. Looks like Brian took this too. Not surprised. No, definitely not, Thomas. Unless it's like, you know, something like this, where you're kind of, unless you would consider this a draw on liquidity, but. At that point, everything is at that level. Every play is in a way. You're hoping that your trade goes in your direction to reach opposing liquidity, so. It's the 15. 15. Did take an hourly high. This high right here was an hourly swing high. Got real close to both those draws on ES and NQ. Come on. Your last two messages are pretty polarizing there. That's funny. Oh yeah, let's take this gap and then it'll go up and take this liquidity because yeah. Yeah, sure, sure dude. Dude, look, the 30-second closed. Why didn't you get in on this close? Like, I mean, if you really want to draw on liquidity play, maybe on eval, you know? You got some evals. All right. If we inverse this 5-minute gap, could potentially look to short it. Gonna see you watching there. Who thinks we're gonna take this high, or I mean, other than major liquidity levels down here for what is this one? What did I mark out here? Just oh, it's a data wick, right, data wick. From this morning news, we had that news driver, and so that wick that it creates are major liquidity reversal areas. And so right here, if we potentially get down to there, so we could maybe do something like this. The heck? Something like that maybe. I don't know, it would be really tempting if we did form a nice one here. For these New York, the earlier lows, plus would be taking out this bigger trend line. Kind of just testing it right now. We gonna gap it. We got 4 minutes on the 5-minute candle. Two minutes, 2 minutes. Does anyone Which liquidity are we going for? Yeah, this trend line is holding so far. Last minute. If this candle closes under, look for a little short scalp potentially. Look here. Nope. Gonna go back up. Gonna take the London high now. Is that what you're gonna do? Stop playing. Just playing with us, guys. Playing with us. Oh, this could be. I wonder at what point you would wanna not play the gaps anymore, because you could almost treat this like another entry from here potentially. What something like this would look like. Well, if we could take this high and then show potential confirmation back down, that could have potential, because this is a 5-minute gap right in here once we tap in here. Take this high would be tap into the 5-minute gap. This is I guess it's damn, that's pretty delayed. Oh, wait, no, it's not live for me. I didn't have it up to date. How much delay do I have? Like 4 or 5 seconds? Okay. Yeah, inversed on the 5. Not that big of a gap. 4 point. What you gonna do now, market? Where are you going? It's not that clear. I mean, wow. It's pretty bad on the hourly. We just made it doji. Wow. When the heck is Trump speaking? Press conference? Of course, Tom. It's nothing like a good no liquidity sweep session. Man, rather unfortunate. If only yesterday was my first day back. But right now we're kind of just riding this momentum from this 5-minute gap holding for a second time, and it was respected quite well. With a nice wick out back in. Yeah, you good, bro. You good, bro. I need to change it. Oh, it's funny. You did WhatsApp because you thought it wouldn't pop up. Oh, that's so funny. Did that? That didn't leak. No, 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 no. My God. Alright, turn those notifications off. God damn it. Damn, look at that push. It's getting some momentum now. That makes me think it is gonna hit. Yo. Come on. Come on. Hit it. Give us the sweep. Has he swept? No, no. We're getting some SMT here. That's kind of nice. Are we going to take the London high? The high of London at 22,160. 3.5. Take it. Okay, you're gonna take it. And you're gonna give us a nice little 8 to 15 point gap, right? Right here. This is the start of it. It's gonna look like it's gonna be an 8.5 point gap, right? I'm calling it. All right, there we are with some SMT. Pretty big SMT, I'm not gonna lie. ES is kind of dead comparatively. Ah, I wasn't right. I was kind of close, so I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what we get here. Man, that is like right on the edge of how small I would like it. I wouldn't like it any smaller, that's for sure. This one is kind of tough because there's gaps all the way up. You're kind of playing into a gap pretty much the whole way until down here. Just not nice. What I mean by that is like, say we get that entry, close in, go down. This whole time when we close, pushing down, it's just into these gaps. On the 3 minute, there's a might be good to. Oh man, now this is kind of a tough decision But usually not. We're not going to get another sweep like this of the day. So it's probably worth it. Probably worth a little position. Man. Like, man. It's tough. It's like if this gap is 30-second inverses, that's almost a decent long because it's a 5-minute, really clean 5-minute unicorn. Damn. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough for me. BPR on the 30-second. And with that, it's respected so far. like that reaction for lower. I don't know, it's kind of the momentum's kind of died right here. It's not what you want. I think what that means is that we want some more shakeout before another decent swing comes in. And so you might look. Oh, what the heck, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Might look to take out this high again and then go back down. But I don't know if it'll do that. It might just shoot down from here. Consolidate back in this range. But not good. How are you guys doing? Anyone have any questions? Yeah, I'd like to see that. Like to see that. Then we'll actually have room until we hit another gap. Dang, it's 8. Dang it! I didn't get a trade. There were 2 decent trades that I outlined. I didn't take them. Weren't exactly. Oh man, the retest on this one would have been nice, honestly. Modest 10-point stop to the high. That's a decent risk reward. How much did that go? Almost 40 points. This second one, 46 points. Hmm. Come on, it didn't take the high. Man. Anyone take any plays? Anyone? Anyone green on the day? Hey Camille, how's it going? It's 'cause there's actually people making money with it. It's not to say you can't make money with the other thing, but it's just better. It is simply better. Also, I started watching this one live streamer, and I really, like for the past few months I was watching him. I really liked just how he would go about his live stream, how he operated it, how he would talk during it, everything, and he traded he traded ICT. He trades only IFGs. I was like, you know what? He does it. There's so many people doing it. It's actually insane how many people are doing it, you know? Why not I? Right? Why not you either? You know? You guys probably heard the saying, but success leaves clues. You gotta follow those clues, you know? Where are the most clues? And you know what, Camille? At the end of the day, dude, they're like this. They're like very similar. Like entry style may be a little bit different, but like the way you trade is honestly the same. It's just a little bit different nuances. It's all. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Good luck to you too. I hope that goes really well for you. Yeah, see you, man. Thank you. See ya. Damn, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough, eh? Kind of like to sell around here. It's kind of when we did this first initial push down reaction, I kind of see we made 2 legs up. And so once you do that 2 legs, once we break the high from that first leg, we can look for some confirmation. I was just wanting it to sweep again, but obviously seeing now it was good enough. But it's tough too because it just closed over. Just closed over these price action, thinking it would go to the high, but it didn't. So, oh, I should have paid attention to that. We had SMT here. These two highs. That's the stacked SMT. Ah, it's really nice. We got more SMT here. Yes. There's potentially thinking of maybe shorting because right here we've got inverse 5-minute gap, that first one. That we're retesting. 50% of this I'd like to see respected. We're tapping it. Definitely seems like it's gonna just continue this pattern. An expanding wedge. What do you call that? What's it called? Doesn't matter. I did get respected. Right there. See where it. Maybe 30 seconds. It's pretty choppy. It's pretty choppy. What the? Well, that 50% did respect, didn't it? Sheesh. No, I didn't, Thomas. I did not. And in a way, it failed anyways. Like, it failed, but it worked because like it closed out here. Technically, with close to close, that would have been 17-point loss. Because I didn't like the fact that the close was right on a 5-minute unicorn. Right, this gap here and this breaker. When it closed, it was literally on the freaking unicorn. So I was like, I don't know, man. And I was kind of right, but it would have been some nice re-entries. I mean, obviously looking at it after the fact. Maybe getting in on, actually this looks like 100% the entry. This is actually part of something that I really like to follow with the 2 legs because I see when you inverse the gap on that second leg up, that's a nice buy to go down or sell it in this case, I mean. But like it closed up here and I kind of just wrote this. Oh, right here I wanted it to sweep this high. I wanted a new sweep. Um I also missed this SMT right here. If I seen this SMT, I would have been a lot more keen to take this gap. I would have been way more keen, man. Or even this unicorn here on the 32nd was that's the same entry as a retest after this. The 2-minute, I mean, yeah. The 2-minute kind of canceled itself out too. Wait, what did you say? Wasn't confirmed on the first leg. I don't fully understand what that means. My bad, dude. There was no gap on the first leg, at least this, what I was marking out there. You must mean a different leg. Oh, right here. Here's the 2-minute. You mean this gap? But then, yeah, there's all these ones that it... I guess right now this entry also is a inverse retest along with that 5-minute. Okay, the 5-minute 50% gap. How much did that go from that 50? It went almost 30 points, man. Went from that close 20 points. I just don't like going like these unicorn entries aren't the best going against higher time from order flow and higher like higher than 5-minute. It's like a 15-minute, we're still bullish, right? So I don't really want to be. I want to be going taking these 5-minute arrays in line with 1 minute, but it's got to be also in line like the order flow on the 15 has to be, the right direction. Yeah, right now she's bullish. So it's just not good to like because of the unicorn, it's kind of like a continuation entry, so it's not really greatest to do that on a counter trend. It's not that counter trend strategy. I mean, obviously it works a lot of time, but you know. I wish I saw that SMT though. I wonder how that would have changed things. But when I saw this also push down here, it respected, here's the 3-minute gap. It respected that 3-minute gap. And then right when I saw that, I was like, this does look really nice for this first gap if we were to take a first gap. But when I saw that reaction, I was like, ooh, that's nice. If we do come back and close it, that could be a good entry. It was in the end, but not after closing out and kind of invalidating it a little. Wonder how much that SMT. I mean, you got to give it more. Like, it doesn't always work first try. A lot of the time, that's going to happen. We'll get manipulated, and then it will go right after we get our stop loss taken. You know how that is. I don't know. Right now, it's kind of tough. We're going into lunch hour. I kind of would want to just wait till after lunch to trade now, potentially. So I don't know. I think I might end stream and then start streaming again. It's pretty dead. It's going into lunch hour. I don't think anything's really gonna happen. No. Wonder what. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hop off. Get ready for PM session. Alright. Does anyone have any final questions before I end the stream? Anyone at all? Or any statements? Like, was my stream all good? Was it trash? Would you like never watch me again? Or would you watch me again? What do you think? Not a bad first live. I mean, unfortunate we didn't get the trade, but we had pretty dang good read on price. I had way better focus than I did when I'm not streaming, which is why I'm doing this. So that's good. That's really good. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Thomas. Appreciate it. You know, you don't gotta pay for any more subscriptions. You got me. Hey. Okay, but we will be back for PM session. I hope you guys enjoyed, guys and girls, potentially. 99% though, guys. Until PM session. Have a good day, guys.